The top 10 strongest official transfers of this summer. Stay tuned. Welcome to MrJaxor's channel. Feel free to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel if your life is not in danger. Now let's go. Noordan Amrabat to Wydad. After a long professional career that began in the Netherlands, his country of birth, and spanned leagues in Turkey, Spain, England, Saudi Arabia, Greece, and then a return to England, Moroccan star Noordan Amrabat has decided to play in his homeland for the first time. The 38-year-old player has joined Wydad AC, a club preparing to participate in the FIFA Club World Cup. The club announced his signing on a free transfer following the expiration of his contract with Hull City, which he had joined last January. Amrabat will sign a one-year contract with the option to extend for another season, depending on his performance and the team's results in the upcoming season. Tim Uhrmann to Bayer Leverkusen. Just hours after Bayern Munich announced the signing of Jonathan Tah, Bayer Leverkusen announced the acquisition of young German defender Tim Uhrmann on a long-term contract. He joins from Bochum, which was recently relegated to the second division. The 21-year-old is set to go on loan to Austrian club Sturm Graz for the upcoming season and will return to Leverkusen in the summer of 2026. Uhrmann is a product of Bochum's academy, has played 51 matches with their first team, and has represented various youth levels of the German national team. He will also participate with Germany's U21 squad in the 2025 UEFA European Under-21 Championship in Slovakia this month. Alex Valle to Como. Last January, Spanish left-back Alex Valle was loaned from Barcelona to Italian side Como, where he delivered impressive performances that prompted the club to move for a permanent transfer. Como has now secured his services for €6 million, which was the release clause in his contract with Barcelona. Valle, who is 21 years old, will sign a contract running until the summer of 2029. This marks his first permanent departure from Barcelona, having previously been loaned to Andorra, Levante, Celtic, and most recently, Como. Kaoimhine Kelleher to Brentford. With Alisson Becker still at Liverpool and the recent signing of Mamardashvili, Irish goalkeeper Kaoimhine Kelleher decided to leave Liverpool in search of regular first-team football. He chose to accept Brentford's offer as a replacement for Flecken, who recently joined Bayer Leverkusen. The English club successfully signed Kelleher for €15 million on a 5-year contract, with an option to extend for an additional season. The 26-year-old previously served as Liverpool's second-choice goalkeeper, but featured in several important matches, most notably the 2022 EFL Cup final, in which the Reds triumphed over Chelsea. Carlos Alcaraz to Everton. Last February, Argentine midfielder Carlos Alcaraz joined Everton on loan from Flamengo with a purchase option, which the English club has now activated. Everton signed him permanently for €15 million on a 2-year contract. During his loan spell, the 22-year-old featured in 16 matches, scoring 2 goals, including one in the final Premier League round against Newcastle, and provided 3 assists. This was his second experience in English football, following a stint with Southampton, before he moved to Juventus, then Flamengo, and finally to Everton. Angel Di Maria to Rosario Central. Our story together will write new chapters. Welcome home. With these words, Rosario Central announced the return of Argentine star Angel Di Maria to the club. 18 years after he left and found great success in Europe, Rosario signed the 37-year-old on a free transfer after the end of his contract with Benfica. Di Maria will first compete in the Club World Cup with Benfica before joining his former club. Despite receiving threats from criminal organizations in the area, he made the decision to return to Rosario, bringing an end to a decorated European career that included spells with top clubs such as Benfica, Real Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain. Jeremy Frimpong to Liverpool. To fill the void left by Trent Alexander-Arnold's departure, Liverpool moved swiftly and completed their first summer signing by acquiring Dutch right-back Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen on a contract running until the summer of 2030. The deal is valued at €40 million, including a €35 million release clause and €5 million in performance-related add-ons. The 24-year-old previously played in England with Manchester City's youth teams before moving to Celtic and then to Leverkusen, where he shone brightly and played a crucial role in helping the team win its first ever Bundesliga title, along with the German Cup and the Europa League. Over 190 matches, he scored 30 goals and provided 4 assists. Jonathan Tah to Bayern Munich. After a fierce battle with several top European clubs, most notably Barcelona, Bayern Munich secured the signing of German defender Jonathan Tah on a free transfer following the expiration of his contract with Bayer Leverkusen. The 29-year-old will sign a 4-year deal. Tah has been one of the Bundesliga's standout defenders in recent years and was instrumental in Leverkusen's domestic double last season. He will continue his career in Germany, having never played professionally outside the country. Matheus Cunha to Manchester United. Manchester United announced their first signing of the summer, Brazilian striker Matheus Cunha, who joins from Wolverhampton Wanderers on a deal running until summer 2030, with an option to extend for 1 additional season. The transfer is worth €74 million, corresponding to the release clause in his contract, which will be paid in 3 installments over 2 years. The 26-year-old scored 33 goals and provided 15 assists in 92 appearances for Wolves. This marks his 6th professional stint, having previously played for Sion, RB Leipzig, Hertha Berlin, Atletico Madrid and Wolverhampton. Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. Trent Alexander-Arnold declined to renew his contract with Liverpool, opting instead for a new challenge with Real Madrid. The Spanish club announced his signing on a free transfer, with a contract running until the summer of 2031. Real Madrid paid Liverpool €10 million to allow him to join the team for the Club World Cup ahead of the official end of his contract this June. With this move, Alexander-Arnold ends a 20-year journey with Liverpool that began in the club's academy and culminated in 354 first-team appearances, 23 goals, 92 assists and 8 major trophies, including the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League. These were the top 10 official transfers so far in the summer transfer window. Stay tuned for more in upcoming episodes, and don't forget to support us with a like, subscribe and activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates from MrJaxor. See you next time.